Hi everyone! Welcome to the introduction video for Preperse predispersed pigments. Before we dive into Preperse, let me briefly introduce our company. For the past 20 years, we've been focused on applications in the plastics industry. Throughout our long business journey, we realized that traditional powder pigments have issues with dispersion, cleanliness, and environmental friendliness. So, 6 years ago, we started producing our Preperse predispersed pigments. As a development-oriented company with years of experience in producing and selling colorants for plastics, we've defined our mission as creating clean and easy-to-use colors. Here are some of the certifications our company has achieved so far. Besides the 3 ISO certifications, we are also currently undergoing Bluesign certification, which is an important standard for the textile industry. Additionally, we are recognized by the Chinese government as a high-tech enterprise. Next up is a quick look at some of our production and laboratory equipment. It's safe to say that our facilities are very well equipped for plastic testing. Here are some of the regulations and standards we comply with. We can meet the common certifications required for food contact materials. Now, let's get to today's main topic, the introduction of Preperse predispersed pigments. First, we all know the problems often encountered when using traditional powder pigments. The most prominent ones are dust pollution and their impact on health. Secondly, there's the issue of dispersibility. We know that different types of powder pigments have varying levels of dispersibility, and it's often difficult to achieve complete dispersion during use. This leads to many problems, such as color instability and various unexpected issues during production. Discontinuous production results in low efficiency. Furthermore, due to unstable dispersion in color, it's difficult for users to establish a unified, shareable database, which creates significant challenges for color matching. Fourth, powders are difficult to use with automatic feeding systems, making stable and highly efficient production hard to achieve. Most of the time, manual intervention is still needed, which also hinders improvements in production efficiency. We believe predispersed pigments are the best answer to these problems. Our Preperse predispersed pigments are in granular form with a pigment content ranging from 70% to 85%, and they are essentially dust-free. From the user's perspective, why should they choose predispersed pigments? We can summarize it with a few keywords. First, cost-effective. Second, easy to use. Third, clean. And fourth, high quality and stable. Firstly, its coloring power is 10% to 20% higher than traditional powder pigments, which offers good economic benefits. Users can add less to achieve the target color. Secondly, the granular form increases bulk density. This means we can pack more product per unit volume, thus saving on transportation and storage costs. Based on our calculations, this can save approximately 67%. Thirdly, it can boost production efficiency by about 50% to 70%. This is because its granular form and high dispersibility allow for faster feeding and production speeds. Fourth, with increased efficiency, energy consumption is also reduced, saving roughly 40% to 50%. Fifth is the advantage we mentioned, it's clean and eco-friendly. It's basically free of dust pollution, making it very user-friendly. Sixth, it saves on production preparation time. For example, there's no need for high-speed mixers, and cleanup is simpler and faster. This saves more labor and production prep time. Seventh, our Preperse predispersed pigments have good compatibility and can be mixed with various types of resins. Eighth, it can be mixed directly with granular resins. When producing high-concentration master batches, there's no need to crush the resin, saving time and effort. Ninth, it disperses thoroughly and offers stable color. It can be used to prepare more complex formulas, especially those with multiple components, 4 or 5 ingredients. Because each component's color is already dispersed and stable. 10th, whether using twin-screw or single-screw equipment, the product's color remains stable and won't change due to differences in machinery. We'll see data supporting this later. 11th is an insight we've gained from our own production. The process of making master batch using Preperse predispersed pigments is very stable, with few malfunctions. 12th, Compared to using powder pigments, the total cost of using predispersed pigments is actually lower. Additionally, users experience less anxiety, especially when producing high-performance, demanding products.